Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today looking at more beer that I got from Enzo at Bierothek in Bamberg, so thanks to Enzo and Bierothek for the beer. This is more Franconian specialty beer. This is from Brauerei Knoblach in Schammelsdorf, and this is the Ur-Märzen. More lagers, guys. Lager City. 2020, the year of the lager, as Mickler, I think, deemed it. It kind of happened to me. I've been scarring crazy. Crazy. Lagers like crazy, so, or at least trying to get some and review them. So, I've reviewed one beer from this brewery, which was their Ungespundet Lager, which was really good. And this is the Ur-Märzen. So, the thing is, their website is right now under construction. So, I couldn't find any info on this other than it's their Märzen. It's 5.6% alcohol, and you know, the Märzen style kind of falls in between kind of like a Helles and a Dunkellager, Munich Dunkel. I mean, it's often darker in color. It can be darker than this, you know, even darker than this kind of golden orange copper color. But it can also be like really dark, like almost like a Dunkellager, but often it's a bit more hoppy. So yeah, Märzen is a nice style. Usually drunk for Oktoberfest is what it's famous for. So this one will be interesting to try. It almost smells smoky from here, so I don't know if they put in smoke malt, but it looks nice. It looks like what I'd expect from, you know, a Märzen. This like very nice, lightly golden orange. On camera, it looks like really dark copper or brown. But with the light in front of me, I get the true color. It's a bit more bright, but it looks very nice, and it's got a nice off-white beige head. It's got that thick velvet marshmallow fluff because I did that awesome slow pour for the thumbnail. It just, the heads on lager beers. I mean, you can do it with most beers really, but I think it suits a lager. So yeah, it looks nice. Slightly cloudy too when I got the last bits in there, so maybe it's unfiltered. Does it say? It doesn't. I actually think it's also called Ur-Märzen 1516 because it's like a reference to the Reinheitsgebot. But it looks nice. Let's check out the aroma. Well, yeah, nice, sweet, bready malt, caramel, toffee. Much more complexity than I actually expected. Like doughy, bready, caramelly. Toffee, like that nice Munich kind of malt character, but also quite hoppy, grassy, spicy, not so citrus. It's interesting. Like it's not a lot of the lagers I've had from Franconia as of late has not been like, it's been like woody, spicy. This is also like woody, spicy. It smells nice though. Interesting for at first, I got a slightly smoky vibe, but I'm not getting that whatsoever now. Smells nice though. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Wow, that's a fantastic Märzen. That's really good. That's really nice. That's much better than I expected. I like the Ungespundet, but this has got a lot. It's got a lot of character. I think the reason why I like Märzen more than, because I don't like that kind of really sweet, nutty, bready kind of flavor I get from Dunkellagers, like the caramelly. It's almost like weaker barley wine. If I want flavors like that, I want like more oomph, or weaker barley wine, weaker Doppelbock, for example. If we're talking German beer, if I want flavors like that, I'll get the full strength version instead. Or not full strength, but I just want the more oomphy stuff. This is more, again, it's in between, kind of like, say a Dunkelslager, and not a Helles, I wouldn't say, maybe a Keller beer, an amber Keller beer or something like that. If we talk about the flavors you're getting, because you're getting a bit of both worlds, because it's got like loads of kind of Munich malt, like bready toffee, without going too nuts, and then you got like the pairing of hops too, which is really nice. It's very clean, very refreshing. Boy, that's some really fucking good Märzen from a fairly unknown brewery to me. I mean, I've only had one of the other beers. That's the thing though with Germany. There's so many tiny lager breweries that's been around for many years. They're just making world-class lager beer, but they're not getting any recognition because they're small local breweries. And they're tiny. It's like the local population that drink them, and it's not like trendy. So, but this is fucking great Märzen. Really digging like this combination of bready, caramelly vibes, and then it's kind of cut with like sweet, fresh like wheat bread, or just like a brighter breadiness, and then like straw, kind of like almost like hay-like vibes, and then like grassy, also citric and woody hops. So there's a little bit of a citric hop thing to this, and it's also more bitter. It's got like a nice like medium bitterness, nothing crazy, but a nice medium bitterness. It's nice and snappy, good carbonation. It's nice and dry and refreshing. This is something I could drink quite a few of. This would be a fucking great Oktoberfest beer because it has enough hops to like cut some of the sweet malt profile, like the caramel kind of Munich malt flavor, slightly nutty flavor. That's a fantastic Märzen. That's really good. I didn't expect that to be this good, but I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, this is very nice. What is the last Märzen I had? I did a video with Bread of a Märzen. I'm not sure if we aired it already. I've done a few different beers, you know. I've done a lot of these lagers as of late. Maybe the last Märzen actually... No, that was not with bread. The last Märzen was Schlenkerlas, which is smoky, now that I think of it. With Peter for a Throwback Thursday. But this is a really good classic Märzen. If like this... I don't know how available this is, but I definitely, if you want a great Märzen, try and get some Knoblach Märzen beer. It's really, really good. No, again, no off flavors. It's super clean, crisp, and that combination of slightly dark malt flavor with hops. It's really good. Great classic beer. Man, I'm loving me some lager. This is very good, but after this, we're going to have some more classic IPA, which I think will be dope as well. So, very, very good. Yeah, I'm going to go straight 90. Beautiful Märzen. Really nice and drying. And like the flavors on the palate is like a very smooth transition of all the flavors. Like it comes in like a wave, like onrush of big full flavor, and then it like dries out. Like there's no like crazy peaks or anything. It's just like really nice and drinkable. The only slight kind of peak, I guess, is like the slight snappy bitterness there on the end, but otherwise very good Märzen. A 94 Märzen that I've never heard of. That's awesome. I love that. It's really cool. Yeah, very good stuff. So, if you guys can get a hold of some Brauerei Knoblach, get that Ur-Märzen. It's probably not around anymore because this is on its last legs. It's going to expire this month, coming month of July. Because they don't put a lot of shelf life on a lot of these small brewery beers. Like 3 months, a lot of them. Like Sentinel, which is one of my favorite lager beer producers. It's 3 months for most of their beers, I think. So, you got to get it either... Try and see if you can find it online, or you gotta go to Germany. I'm not sure about this, but you can try and Google Knoblach and see if it comes out, or comes up. And then again, this is made for the spring, so it's right. It's summer now, so I was maybe a bit too slow to drink this, but it's very nice. So thanks a ton to Enzo and Bierothek for the beer. If you guys had a chance to try this one, let me know what you thought of it. Fantastic Märzen. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.